Our next inductee, Ron Paugh.
For the past 50 years, Paugh has been providing the custom and restoration Harley-Davidson market with the most diverse, high-quality line of products available. Paugh's success is due in no small part to the fact that it is, and always has been, a true family business. In 1952, Bob Paugh founded Paugh Tool & Die to provide cutting-edge technical and component support for the Department of Defense. Paugh, as part of the Apollo space program, made parts that landed on the moon. Young 13-year-old Ron Paugh began riding dirt bikes in the San Fernando foothills. When Ron was a junior in high school, he bought his first knucklehead basket for $75. He fixed it up, got it running, and drove it to high school. He later sold it for a handsome profit and bought a brand new 1967 Sportster. Boyd DeFrance was the owner of D&D Cycle and became a good friend of Ron. He asked Ron if his father's tool and die company could reproduce the early Harley-Davidson inner primary covers. It took 2 years and 14 stamping dies. Ron and his dad made 500 inner primaries with that first run. Bob leased a 1969 Cadillac to sell the first batch, telling Ron, "We can't go selling parts with an old pickup truck." Within a couple of years, Paugh was producing handlebars, sissy bars, gas tanks, and other bolt-ons. Paugh even set up their own chrome plating shop in 1971. A short time later, in '74, Ron and his dad also made a deal to purchase D&D Cycles. This purchase got them instantly in the frame and springer business, which, along with exhaust pipes, is the company's heart and soul to this day. Ron and his dad began collecting Harley-Davidson motorcycles and choppers. He told Ron to begin trading parts for anything Harley-Davidson, and as the word got out, the Paugh family began to amass an amazing collection of Harley-Davidson parts and bikes. With the husband and wife team of Robert and Ruth Paugh at the helm, and son Ron heading up the product design and development, Paugh was on the move. And by the late 70s, the company was manufacturing thousands of unique products, becoming the #1 choice of bike builders worldwide. Bursting at the seams, Paugh needed room for expansion, and in 1979, Bob purchased the land for a massive self-contained complex in Carson City, Nevada. After completion of Paugh's new headquarters, Bob Paugh took his final ride in 1987, and all operations were transferred to Ron. At the same time, a third generation of Paughs started working for the business. Ron's son Bob picked up much of the weight and continues to keep Paugh on the cutting edge of modern technology and computer integration. Ron's daughter Dina started working in accounting as Ruth slowly phased herself out of the day-to-day operations. Ruth Paugh passed in 2003. As Paugh celebrates its 50th anniversary, the company remains dedicated to the production of an ever-expanding line of products. It's easy to see why Paugh is recognized worldwide as the master supplier to the chopper industry. The Harley aftermarket industry, and millions of passionate Harley riders all over the world, can be proud to say they supported this truly great American company as it grew from offering one item to now over 4,000 American-made parts, having become a truly integral part of the experience so many riders bring to the rally. The Sturgis Motorcycle Museum and Hall of Fame is proud to welcome Ron Paugh into the class of 2019.
Welcome your father, Ron Paugh. Dear and Bobby, coming up.
Well, Paugh has been part of our lives, all of our lives. We've grown up with Dad, going to the plant when we were young kids, hanging around out there, and now we're part of the business on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah, every time I'm working out at Paugh and I'm just doing stuff, it's all because of, you know, Grandpa started the business, and then my dad, he took it over and turned it into the motorcycle part of the industry. And it's just, he's
The best.
yeah. And every time I got problems, I'll be working on something out there, and I'm just struggling and struggling, trying to figure out how to get from point A to point B. All of a sudden, my dad will come up behind me and he'll just say, well, why don't you just do this? And I'm thinking to myself, gosh, why didn't I think of that? I'm just so stuck inside that box. He just comes, looks over my shoulder, and says, this is the way you should be doing it. I'm like, gosh. And that's why we're here today, and we're, you know, 50 years still in this business. It's because that guy over there, he
Worked hard.
he knows all the tricks.
He's the heart and soul of the business.
He's the first key in, and the last key out. And he gets more pleasure out of being out there, bending pipes, pressing the buttons on the punch press. That's when he's the happiest, is when he's out there.
So it's with our honor that we invite Dad, Ron Paugh, up to the stage.
Thank you very much. What a great honor. I couldn't be any happier. It's like a dream come true. I don't know what to say. It's great. When I received and opened the letter from the Hall of Fame, it came to me as a complete surprise. What a great humbling moment. I only wish my parents could be here to enjoy this moment with me. My father started the business in 1952. They would be so proud of what the name Paugh has meant to so many different people. But most of all, I want to thank all the great and talented employees that's worked for Paugh in the last 50 years. I got a bunch of them came up with us, and all I can do is say thank you very much, guys and gals. Without you, I wouldn't be here today. Thank you. What a great honor. I really appreciate it. I can't believe it. Thank you so much. I'm honored. Thank you.
All right, Mono's going to come up and present something for Ron, all right?
Congratulations. It says, Ron Paugh, 50th anniversary. Thank you from the industry. We couldn't do it without it. He recognizes the part that's one of his gas tanks. You know, me personally, I couldn't do what I do, or a lot of the people in the industry couldn't do what they do without this man here. He's a mentor. He's a good friend of mine, and a good friend to a lot of the people out there in the industry building custom bikes. You know, if you've been in the business of building custom bikes, at one time or another used a Paugh frame or front end or gas tank. And he's meant so much to a lot of us. You know, you pick up the phone and say, Ron, I need this, I need that, or I need something a little bit custom made. And he's right there and doing that with us. And you know, for me, I don't live that far away. He's in Carson City, Nevada. I'm in Reno, Nevada now. And I'm down at the shop 2 or 3 days a week, and to go in his R&D department and see what's going on there with Steve Massicott and Kyle and all the rest of the employees, and Bobby and Tina, all the rest of the employees at Paugh are just amazing. They make you feel like family. To me, it's the biggest custom shop in the world. You go in there and raw metal comes in one door, goes out the chrome shop, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful facility. So if you ever get the chance, you're in the Nevada area, come by and see Paugh. It's the best kept secret in the industry. And this guy here is very, very humble. And I love you, Ron.
Thank you so much.